I'm just gonna start typing a letter. Life, love, Leonardo da Vinci.
Live, laugh, love.
Here we go. He was born out of wedlock. A bastard. He was the illegitimate son of Messer?
Yeah.
Piero Rosino da Vinci, a wealthy and powerful lawyer, and Caterina, a peasant. He was born in a Tuscan village town of Vinci, and his rural upbringing shaped how he thought about the world. Leonardo looked for answers, not just in books of antiquity or the Bible, as was the tradition, but the natural world too. It was a revolutionary way of thinking.
Did you know Leonardo da Vinci was French?
Give us a C fact, because C comes after B. You got it. Now that we all know Leonardo da Vinci was a bastard, let's go on. Facts about the sea. The ocean covers... Yeah, we know that.
Not
about
a fact,
94
or not a random fact.
Not very random. I think we all know that it's about 70% of the Earth's surface. About 94% of the Earth's wildlife is found in the ocean. More than 70% of the Earth's oxygen is produced by the ocean. The sun is what makes the ocean blue.
It's the sun?
I guess.
Well, I mean, it's the sky, right? Sky... Wait.
I don't know.
Wait, hold on.
They're not explaining these. They're just saying...
They're just saying words at this point.
They're just telling me these facts. It's coming from like a Hawaiian university, and that's in the ocean, so I assume they know what they're talking about. The water pressure at the bottom of the Mariana Trench is 8 tons per square inch. This means the pressure there is enough to crush you. There are more historic artifacts under the sea than in all of the world's museums. And it is estimated that there are more than 3 million shipwrecks on the ocean floor. Ice found in the ocean is safe enough to drink. You must first let the fresh ice sit to let the brine release. After that, the ice is safe to consume. Only 5% of the ocean's floor has been mapped in detail. That's frightening. I'm going back to my bee facts because I was fascinated and you people made me leave for sea facts.
Jesus. May as well change the channel name to Mediocre at Bees.
Okay.
I want to fly like a crow and just go directly to my location, but it can't be done. And not only can't it be done, I have to find a specific spot on this mountain where there's a path for me to get up there. I'm getting further and further away from my objective.
When a young virgin queen emerges from her cell, she will generally seek out virgin queen rivals and attempt to kill them. She will quickly find and kill, by stinging, any other emerged virgin queen, or be dispatched themselves, as well as any unemerged queens. When a colony remains in swarm mode after the prime...
Swarm mode?
Yeah. That's not a phrase I necessarily want to read. When a colony remains in swarm mode after the prime swarm has left, the workers may prevent virgins from fighting, and one or several virgins may go with after swarms, whatever that means. Other virgins may stay behind with the remnant of the hive. When the after swarm settles into a new home, the virgins will then resume normal behavior and fight to the death until only one remains.
This sounds like humans.
I fucking love bees. If the prime swarm has a virgin queen and an old queen, the old queen will usually be allowed to live. The old queen continues laying eggs. Within a couple of weeks, she will die a natural death, and the former virgin, now mated, will take her place. Unlike the worker bees, the queen stinger is not barbed, and she is able to sting repeatedly without dying. Oh, what power!
Oh shit. So if she doesn't like someone, she could just fuck them up.
The surviving virgin queen will fly out on a sunny, warm day to a drone congregation area, where she will mate with 12 to 15 drones. If the weather holds, she may return to the drone congregation area for several days until she is fully mated. Mating occurs in flight. The young queen stores up to 6 million sperm. Yeah, they fuck in the air before you as they fly 20 miles per hour. The young queen stores up to 6 million sperm from multiple drones in her, here's a word, spermatheca. It's an organ of the female reproductive tract in insects.
Birds do it too? That explains the birds and the bees. This is what that talk is all about.
I think you're right.
Son. You can fuck midair at 20 miles per hour.
That is power.
You are an alpha.
A spermatheca, plural spermathicae, also called a receptaculum seminius, or a semen receptacle.
Yes.
Its purpose is to receive and store sperm from the male. A virgin has a limited time to mate. Oh, if she doesn't mate, she'll just become a drone layer. Drone-laying queens usually signal the death of the colony because the workers have no fertilized female larvae from which to raise worker bees or a replacement queen. That's sad. A special rare case of reproduction is this Greek-sounding word. Thelytoki? It's a type of parthenogenesis in which females are produced from unfertilized eggs. Is this scary? It's starting out scary. As the queen ages, her pheromone output diminishes. A queen bee that becomes old or is diseased or failing is replaced by the workers in a procedure known as supersedure. They're so, like, by the book, bees. Supersedure may be forced by a beekeeper, for example, by clipping off one of the queen's middle or posterior legs. Aw. This makes her unable to properly place her eggs at the bottom of the brood cell. Well, that's just mean.
I don't know,
Workers detect
Stan.
this.
We started reading about bees at one point in time, and now Emily's gone off on some kind of crazy tangent.
When a queen bee becomes a new queen becomes available, the workers kill the reigning queen by balling her, clustering tightly around her. Death through balling is accomplished by surrounding the queen and raising her body temperature, causing her to overheat and die. Balling is often a problem for beekeepers attempting to introduce a replacement queen. Ooh. If a queen suddenly dies, the workers will attempt to create an emergency queen by selecting several brood cells where a larva has just emerged, which are then flooded with royal jelly. The worker bees then build larger queen cells over the normal size worker cells, which protrude vertically. Emergency queens are usually smaller and less prolific than normal queens. That's crazy! They have a fucking plan B. Huh.